The Day the War Ended is a documentary playing across select theaters in Taiwan. It sheds a unique light on Taiwan's experiences of World War II through the personal accounts of elderly survivors, including the late Taiwan independence pioneer Peng Ming-min. The youngest person to give their story was aged 90, so the film preserves a slice of history that's about to fade from living memory. Let's find out more.
好可怕哦！总统府的一半倒倒去吼。
迄一暝中啊，2点钟死几十万人。
飞机来扫射，拍一个什么风度，到处登去。
Older adults who experienced the war firsthand recall both fear and sorrow vividly in their minds. The documentary, The Day the War Ended, takes movie fans back to Taiwan during World War II.
啊，你爬起来了后，你看到讲你失去一只手的时阵，
就陪我手，摕来全，最准走出来。
This year marks the 81st anniversary of the end of World War II and the 4th anniversary of the death of Peng Ming-min, the godfather of Taiwan independence. He had given an oral account of his life experiences during World War II.
This book filled in the gaps in my understanding and memory of the war. It showed how people in Taiwan lived on the home front, away from the frontline battlefields, and how the war impacted their daily lives.
Brought to life from books into color imagery, older adults share their first-hand experiences of war and how their lives transformed in its aftermath.
When the decision was made to adapt the book, it was already 2020, 75 years after the end of the war. So the interviewees we were able to track down were all quite old. The youngest interviewee who we ended up with in the film was 90 years old, and the oldest was 98.
Freddie Lim, an interviewer throughout the film, readily agreed to join despite his packed schedule as a sitting legislator at the time.
When we pitched the project to him, he agreed right away, which completely surprised me. When they brought up the Tapani incident, I didn't understand it at all, but Freddie jumped right into the conversation. He had already done extensive research on Taiwanese history when writing his songs, so he was able to connect with them immediately. I felt so incredibly lucky.
Dry historical subject matter is transformed into an easy-to-understand documentary. The 97 minutes are not just about war, but about preserving personal memories before they slip away from living memory.